There was nobody. I was just sitting on my towel. Nobody was around me.
Okay, and you were over at the beach?
Like I was near the water.
Near the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did I do? What did I do?
So apparently you were masturbating on the beach.
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell the nigga pipe down.
What's good, shout around? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know, Reclaim Your Throne. All right, guys. So I have a very interesting video for you today. We are going to be talking about the glorification of modern women. Now, in other videos, in previous videos, I have shown you guys, okay, the glorification of modern women and how to take advantage of it, okay? How you're able to understand this, know what's going on, and move accordingly in your own personal life. Now, what you do with this knowledge is up to you, okay? That's why over here we call it the red vitamin, because it is healthy for you to understand this knowledge. We don't tell you to go do anything. I can tell you what I would do in a situation, but I'm not telling you what to do in this case unless you ask me for direct advice. So anyways, we have a modern woman who apparently is on the beach and she's masturbating. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's call it what it is, okay? Because everybody had something to say when Designer was in that, you know, that sky tube and he was going, panda. So, okay. So everybody has something to say. Everybody had jokes to make, right? But when it comes to these modern women, they are starting to do the same type of crimes, okay? These sexual crimes or these intercoursal crimes, if I will, for the YouTube algorithm. These types of crimes are now being committed by women as well. You're starting to see teachers smashing students and whatever. They have the proximity, they have the glorification, they have the sexual liberation, they have the, you know, everything in their pocket to justify them to make these evil acts. And these are indeed evil acts that these women are committing in public spaces, okay, with minors. And we talk about men, we get on men, but let's not talk about the underreporting, all right, of these intercoursal crimes that these women are committing against minors. We're not talking about that in this video. We are talking about a public indecency, okay? A woman who is causing a scene, a woman who is, you know, overexerting her power and her sexuality in public. All right, now it's not the same gimmick of these OF girls going into the club or going into Walmart or going into Kroger and then they showing booty cheeks. No, it's not to that same extent, all right? But it is a covert act which was made overt because it was in public. I'm going to show you what happened. This woman is a complete sicko and we should shame her. She should get the same time that a man who had done this gets. So let's watch.
How you doing, ma'am? Monster Dog with IP. Can we speak to you for a second? We'll get you over there. Go ahead and bring your stuff.
Yeah, can I ask what the problem is?
Alright, so someone called us. We got multiple calls about you. About something pertaining on the beach.
Yes.
Were you supposed to be, were you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing?
What?
Like, what were you doing on the beach? Like, prior to coming here? Prior to coming here.
There was nobody. I was just sitting on my towel. Nobody was around me.
Okay, and you were over at the beach?
Like I was near the water.
Near the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did I do? What did I do?
So apparently you were masturbating on the beach.
Ooh, so there you have it. And hey, this is something that y'all really didn't pick up on. Look at what's on her chest. Ooh. She got that cross up on her chest, bro. She is a virtue signaler. She is going to come to you, Brad, or you, Michael, or you, James, or you know, she is, or Adam, hey, or Kevin, hey, she is going to come to you. Listen up, my white guys, y'all gotta listen up. All right, peel back your ears, let's go. Listen up. She's gonna come to you and say, oh, well, I've been going to church and I'm a Christian and I'm born again, all this stuff. Meanwhile, she is flipping the bean, or allowing the device to flip the bean for her on the beach in a public venue. Now, this is something that the police did that was extremely intelligent. You have extremely intelligent officers, you know, over here, and, you know, shout out to this sister, okay? She is a burly sister, she a husky sister, but guess what, all right? She will put another woman in check. So, and this is what we need more, all right? We got a lot of, you know, black women who, they can't participate in NFL, right? But they do have the size to be police officers. We need y'all ladies in the force, because it is what it is. We have equality. We need y'all in the force. I salute her for her, you know, for her service, because we need more black women in the police force, you know, at the deputy, or not the deputy level, but at the cadet level, right? You know, once they start turning into chiefs and stuff, that, I mean, or chiefs and commissioners, then it gets all funky, right? Then people start dying and bullets start flying. But that's neither here nor there. You have these intelligent officers. They have her cornered, all right? There's only one way to go, all right? You can, boom, jet up here. And what I would do, I would talk to her where she's turned around to me, and we kind of be blocking off the bridge there, so that all she can do is go to the beach. Then that's my territory here as an officer, right? But they are having a good conversation with her, all right? They're pretty much getting it up out of her. And they have a female officer with them. Why? Now, why? Because if hands need to be put on somebody, they're going to use that woman to make the arrest. And that, you know, looks good on her resume. She gets an easy arrest, okay? Gets the cuffs on the hands. That's good on her resume. And then for the officer holding the body camera, you know, he's just, you're going to listen to the excellence of this officer, but he really gets it up out of her. And she definitely does not exert her rights in this situation, okay? She is not pleading the fifth, because she pretty much spills all the beans. So let's watch.
Who saw that?
I mean, a couple people.
No, they didn't. That's not true.
Why would they call us that?
Nobody was around. Was it an anonymous call? Is this one of my buddies? Okay,
No,
one of my buddies.
No, it's not one of your buddies. It's a family.
Okay, look, let me show you what I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything in the bag?
No.
Is it right if I look through it? I mean, if you can open it, and can I see the contents inside the bag?
Yes.
Okay. Is it right if I look through it? I mean, if you can open it, and can I see the contents inside the bag?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't really.
So there you have it. I mean, this is why women need men, right? Because for one, a guy would have said, no, you can't look through the bag. No, you're not finna do this. But they're very subjective, and they're just gonna go with the flow. They're just gonna go with the flow. I mean, it is what it is. It's unfortunate, but she got caught in the act, and what you are doing is obscene, man. All right? You have children, small children, from the ages of 2 to, I mean, even infants, right? You bring your infant on the beach because you want them to experience life at a young age and get used to the sun and just get out there, right? Of course, you're going to have the tents over the babies because you want to protect them. But this woman is over here disturbing the peace and opening up her legs, her disgusting, nasty, fishy legs, all right, on the beach. She should have just jumped in the seawater if she was going to do all that. But she is over here exposing herself to children and moaning and doing all this kind of stuff when you got kids on the beach, ma'am. Now you know you ain't right, okay? You know you ain't right. But yet, here she is, because she's sexually liberated, and she's this, that, and the third, and can't nobody tell her nothing, because she's A graceful woman who doesn't do anything wrong, you are committing a sex crime, ma'am, and you're going to have to register as a sexual offender, right? So she has the cross on her neck, and she is not representing what thou art, okay? I mean, case closed. Case closed.
Really understand what y'all are.
We're just here because someone called and we're very concerned. Okay.
This is really highly offensive to me.
I got it. I got you. And that's why I'm trying to figure it out.
It's my vibrator, but I just put it in my. I was sitting on the beach, and I just. Okay. Do I get a?
So she just admitted to this crime. And she's talking about this is highly offensive to her. What about those people that you expose yourself to, ma'am? They have no accountability, no empathy. You can't feel how a mother would feel if she saw somebody and she has young boys. Do you think this is what she wants her young boys to think of women? That they're just going out here on the beach and masturbating? Of course not. She doesn't want her young boys to see that. And she doesn't want her young girls to see that and maybe think that that was cool, or go over there and say, hey ma'am, what are you doing? Are you serious? But she can't see past anything but herself. And this, unfortunately, is how a lot of modern Western women are.
Ticket.
So you did have.
She talking about she want a ticket. Run it back. And she admitted to the crime.
But I just put it in my. I was sitting on the beach, and I just. Okay. Do I get a ticket?
So you did have a vibrator.
Listen, I was sitting on the water like this, and I just put it in there, and it was covered up, and I just had an orgasm.
Oh my gosh, she literally admitted to everything. And then she got the raspy club slut voice. I mean, these things just write themselves. We don't have to do anything. This is footage from 2021. Imagine how much worse it is. I mean, OF was around, right? But it started popping in the pandemic. And then now you're getting into 2022, 2021. Going into 2022, 2023. I mean, we're seeing what happened on 2021. It's getting worse.
Sorry, I was stressed out.
I got you. Okay, just hang tight for me.
I'm sorry. Nobody saw me. I was in the water.
You seen Big Boy? Ooh, you don't want to get arrested by him. That's a big boy.
So what, if this is anonymous call,
I mean, if nobody saw it, then they wouldn't have called, right?
If nobody saw it.
man, please don't do this to me. Are you serious?
And I told you, the sister got the arrest. And yep, that goes on a record as an arrest. It's an easy arrest. Everybody wins. Everybody's hands get washed, okay? I mean, and then she was with her family. The police pulled her away from her family. Imagine how embarrassing that is. But guess what? The waterworks come on, and then she thinks she's gonna get out of this.
Right?
If nobody saw it.
Man, please don't do this to me. Are you serious?
She has a hand.
So said, where your other hand? Ah! Get her, sis.
Family saw it. They had kids.
What? There was nobody around me.
So,
Unaware of her surroundings. This is why y'all need men. Unaware, it just doesn't know where she's at. Read the room, ma'am, or smell the breeze of the beach. What are you doing? This is a public beach. This ain't no nude beach. You're not in Europe where you can just pull your dangling out or pull your, your fishy, you know what? I mean, we ain't doing that.
it's a bullet
She got the stack Converses tied to her bag.
style. That's what they call it. Oh, Jesus. Knows you going through it. You logging everything. She admitted to it, and she said she had an orgasm on the beach and all that other good mess. So, yeah. All right, cool. Someone saw it, so that's why we're here. You know. I mean, if you're gonna do something like that, don't get caught. That's all I have to say. So, I mean, I got nothing against you.
I mean, and just, exemplary work from these officers. Great job. My hat goes out to you. You guys deserve a round of applause. Keeping the beaches safe. Looks like they were in Florida there. I mean, a beautiful scene, a beautiful day ruined by a wretched woman. So I hope you guys learn from this. I hope you ladies learn from this. Look, we ain't got no issue with the freakiness and all that kind of stuff. Keep that in the crib. Keep that in the bedroom. Don't expose children to it. That's it. But anyways, you already know what it is. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship request to the email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp so I know you're paying on time. Man, y'all need to be on your motherfucking team with the BS. You already know. Reclaim Your Throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.